Jesus Christ! Was born about 2,000 years ago, apparently around this time of year. This momentous occasion spawned a few things, but undoubtedly one of the main things was Christmas specials. If there are Christmas specials from the 90s which always spring to my mind, it's Channel 4's GamesMaster and ITV's Bad Influence. If you're from the UK, I'm sure you can relate. Bad Influence was an afternoon children's ITV programme which spanned from 1992 to 1996. It featured presenters Andy Crane of Broom-Covered fame and Violet Berlin, who was an actual gamer who happened to be working in the studio and was roped into presenting. The Thursday afternoon show featured game reviews, new hardware and mini features, along with game hints and tips offered by Namrood. GamesMaster, on the other hand, was Channel 4 evening viewing, spanning from 1992 to 1998, where contestants and celebrities were pitted against each other in various two-player games. These ranged from home consoles such as the SNES to arcade cabinets. There were also a few reviews dotted throughout, and of course Patrick Moore as the almighty GamesMaster. Both of these programmes aired throughout the winter season, and frankly without them, Christmas wouldn't have been the same. These shows sprinkled excitement and anticipation into the festive season, especially as I was wholly obsessed with consoles and computers at the time. A number of Christmas specials were aired, so it feels fitting to share some of my favourite parts with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Influence is proud to present its Idiot's Guide to Christmas Computers. I thank you.
The first decision you have to make is whether to buy a computer or a console.
Computer.
Even expensive consoles like this one, the Neo Geo, cost less than most computers.
I don't know why.
Computers have keyboards and cost more, around £400
I love these
for
shows
the
so
most
much.
popular ones. They require some technical skills to load the software, normally from floppy disks
Just the
like
excitement
these.
surrounding Christmas.
The consoles you'll see in the high street
These
are made by two main companies.
adhesive.
Sega, whose star is Sonic, the hedgehog
sort of
with
stuck that
attitude,
excitement together.
and Nintendo, famous for Mario the Brooklyn Plumber. Whichever system or handheld you buy, we recommend one bundled with a game, because it'll always be cheaper than buying the game separately, but do make sure they're actually games you want to play.
And one final word of warning.
Always good
Don't
advice.
buy anything advertised cheaply as discontinued or old stock. You might get a hardware bargain, but you may well never find any games to play on an out-of-date system.
Unless you're a retro gamer.
Two other interesting facts about the game are firstly that the background is
Rise
designed
of
by
the
a professional
Robots.
interior
Classic
designer.
game.
And
Took
secondly,
years
you can't
to
just
make.
mash the same old buttons again and again to win.
Yes, you can.
The computer will suss you out.
And was a
You see,
pile of
the computer
turd.
controlled robot's opponents will
I remember it
watch
well.
the way you fight and remember it, and then they'll adjust their tactics to cut through your defences. Cunning. After all this, the final element to add to the game is a sample of sound effects and music, and then there you have it. 2 years' work cut down into 3 minutes.
Ground Zero
gameplay.
Texas on the Mega CD is a good example of the way games and films are coming closer and closer together. It
FMV
features $3 million
games.
worth of footage shot exclusively for
Basically
the game.
watching a film.
You play an undercover agent
Pressing the
investigating
buttons at the
strange
right time.
disappearances in a small Texas town, and before you know it, you're fighting a full-scale
But it
alien
was exciting
invasion.
seeing
the game
video
producers reckon it's the best Mega CD game ever.
On a
And they
computer
would,
screen.
wouldn't
So the cars are very hard to control, so the level is very hard
Machines,
indeed.
what a great game.
But the graphics are excellent for a Game Gear. Just look at the detail in the wood grain.
Detail?
they? And now a look at what some people think will be the future of games consoles.
Oh,
the
how
VDO.
wrong they
If you're not
were.
familiar with the system, it's a CD-based machine. It'll play photo CDs, music CDs, and soon you'll be able to get movies on CD for it too. But it's really catching people's imagination.
many.
It's a sophisticated games console. It's recently been launched in America, where it
Good
comes with a
graphics,
racing
though.
game called Crash and Burn.
Could have been so much more.
You choose between 6 dangerous Sunday drivers and race around some very detailed texture-mapped tracks. There's a choice of weapons, armour and gadgets to keep you in the race, and the game has some excellent video footage and speech effects.
It's all about the video,
There are
isn't
very
it?
few finished games around for it at the moment, but
My snow!
Namrood, the resident heats and cheats man. Oh, Nam, you joker.
There's no business like snow business. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a cartridge in a TV. This is, in fact, a SNES
Beautiful.
and TV
Beautiful,
combined
Andy.
in one handy little case. Sadly, only available in
Always
Japan.
wanted one of them.
on the second day
Not
of Christmas, my
a
true
power
love gave
glove.
to me 2 data gloves. This is one of the newest computer controllers. It lets you command your computer simply by pointing
think
at
they'd
it.
have learnt from
And
the first
this
time.
is one of the oldest. Believe it or not, it came out 5 years ago for the NES.
And a
Let's speed this up a
cartridge
bit.
in a TV.
Magic Carpet, Earthworm Jim, Donkey Kong, parrots, more parrots, PC games, things, lock-on guns, Nice! Windows! Mac machines, micro machines, PC game! Lemmings rip-off, Street Fighter, nerds, music, drums, and back to normal.
And some more game trivias!
Or GamesMaster.
To one and all.
As
Christmas
Patrick.
is a time for giving. And the first of my offerings tonight is a jovial affair.
Genius, whoever put him as the Games
To
Master.
keep us all in festive mood,
Never played this
you will
game.
need to help Santa collect 20 presents while avoiding an assortment of Christmas nasties, including
Festive
some
games
particularly
were never
murderous
that
mince pies.
great, were they?
Vivian, is this a festive outfit you've knocked up for the occasion?
It's terribly festive, yes. I'm surprised to see
Is
you've
it?
got a Christmas cracker behind your ears, Dominic.
Your
Well, I've had a
ear.
couple of crackers in my time now.
Oh,
Vivian.
Dominic, you
just to
filthy
reiterate,
bastard.
Paul has to get 20 presents in 1 minute or less. Paul, are you ready? Then off you go.
I love it. These are people,
Here goes
members of the
Paul.
public you couldn't give a monkey's about.
There, Vivian. He has to immobilise
Sometimes
the
they had
enemy
celebrities,
to do
but
that.
normally
Santa's throwing
just
snow,
people.
And by throwing snow at them, they'll
It
stop for a
worked.
little while,
They should
but
bring this
once the
formula
snow
back.
melts, they'll
Maybe
start
with a little
moving
retro
again.
gaming section.
These are
It'd
the
be
good
marvellous.
news. The presents are the little rotating red boxes with the yellow sort of crisscross on.
Especially at
That's the one
Christmas.
he's got there. So,
Merry Christmas, boys and girls, and welcome to the GamesMaster Beach Special. The surf is up, the fun is beaming down, and all around we can see concrete proof that nobody ever looks cool in sunglasses. Now, Mr. Major, sir, you haven't changed your image. Why not?
This is where they did look-alike celebrities.
I thought
A
this
very
suspicious
cheap
you
way
might
of doing
say that.
celebrity special.
While we dither about some more,
Nicely done.
we'll take a look at the latest news. While we're on the subject of overrated games, Rise of the Robots.
Here it is
The game
again.
has taken about 40 years to finally get here. I can sum up Rise of the Robots in 2 words. 70 quid.
I could think of better words than that.
Jim, you cannot beat. Definitely the most imaginative.
Yeah, this was a
platform
big game at the
ever
time.
written. Puts Donkey Kong to complete shame. Once again, in terms of good value for money, Mega Bomberman, the Mega Drive version of Super Bomberman, 30 quid. Now that is absolutely
remember that game.
brilliant. Again, you can link it up. You can have multiplayer fun, 1 to 4
I
players.
remember Bomberman,
and
but
it's
not
rather
that
smart.
version.
The big question facing Sega owners this Christmas, do they buy a 32X or
No.
not? Well, yes, it is good, but it's only a year until Sega's new Saturn comes out. So there's been a huge boom in PC buying this year.
This is when the
is
PC
probably
scene
the
started
ultimate.
getting
It comes from
big.
Linux. It's got a very compact CPU, but it's got a Pentium chip, 100 megahertz clock speed, 1000 meg hard drive, and 64 meg RAM. It also has an unfeasibly large
1000
monitor.
gigabyte
All this
hard
means it can
drive,
probably tell you when
terabyte.
you needed to change your pants, but at £6,000, you probably couldn't afford
Man,
it.
that's crazy.
As far as the PC is concerned, this is doomed to, everybody's heard about it by now.
Worth it for that,
For me
though.
to say anymore. If you haven't got it yet, you are a pillar.
Such a good game.
Right, we're about to play Windjammers with Kylie Minogue and the Right Honourable John Major MP. Commentating beside me wearing nothing but his bandana
Windjammers?
is Dave Perry.
What's
Good luck,
Windjammers?
Kylie. Good luck, Mr. Major. It's a best of 3 game situation. Off you go.
okay, Kylie's in the red on the left, and Mr. Major is
So
in
I
the blue on the
can't
right.
remember this game at all.
Fairly, average to dull
But it's
start.
exciting watching people play. That's why people watch Twitch and stuff like that, isn't it? There's Dexter, presenting Series 3. See you, Dexter, by Patrick. And there we go. Some little excerpts from Bad Influence and GamesMaster's Christmas specials. I hope you enjoyed it. I might watch some more. Until next week. See you soon. Thank you for watching my GamesMaster and Bad Influence Christmas special Recollections. I do plenty of videos each week, so please feel free to subscribe, click a video below, or even contribute to my Patreon channel. In any case, thank you for watching and good night.
Christmas bells, ding dong ding dong. Christmas bells are in my song. Ah, hello, festive furtlers.